What's up, guys? Welcome back into a new video. In today's video, I have two very cool things. You might be asking if they're very cool. Why am I not expressing that? That's because I am very tired from this. But anyway, today I went to New York Comic-Con for the first time, and I'm going to review New York Comic-Con itself, and then also review some merch that I also picked up. It's all Five Nights at Freddy's merch. One of the items is insane, the story, how we got it. So, first, once we got there, I put on my whole Funtime Freddy cosplay. Here are some pictures if you would like to look. My Funtime Freddy cosplay. That was really fun. And so the first thing we did was we head over to the Blumhouse booth because someone said that they had Five Nights at Freddy's exclusive merch there. They didn't, but all they had was photo opportunities. But they didn't even have a FNAF one. For some reason, they had The Purge, but that movie came out years ago. But they didn't have a single FNAF one, and their movie's coming out in less than 2 months. So yeah. But here are some pictures I took. I took one in Megan's box from Megan, and then I took one in the phone booth from Black Phone too. And then I took one with me in the middle of those two characters. I don't know who they were. I forgot. But yeah, that was really cool. And then once we were walking out of there, I saw Nycc had a booth. I'm like, oh, I didn't know Nycc was doing a booth. And so I went to the Nycc booth, and I picked up this dude. He is really cool. So I picked up the Fredbear plush, the Showtime Fredbear plush. As you see, he has a removable microphone. It is magnetic. Really cool. And yeah, this plush is really high quality. This is my first ever Nycc, by the way, so. But these are insane cool. This is insanely cool plushies, actually insane. They had the Glam Rocks too. I almost got them, but they're $45. This guy was 40, but yeah. But he's very big. Let me get a Jazzwares for comparison. Let me go grab one. I'll get Freddy. The size comparison, he's huge. So yeah, but he is very good quality. I really like that plush. Anyway, so after that, I was walking around for a little bit, and I saw some Funko Pops I wanted that I will come back to later on. I saw some, FNAF ones. They had, Puppet, OG Foxy, some of those ones. And then so we went back in the other one. We were looking around for a little bit, and I really didn't get anything until, a lot later, when I actually came back to that booth I was just talking about, and I ended up picking up the Puppet Funko Pop. It did come with the box. I just took it out because I want to display with my action figures because it fits with them. But we got the new Puppet, the Hot Topic exclusive one that came out last year, the 10th anniversary one. This is a really cool Funko Pop. I really like it. So yeah, got the Puppet. And then, so really, we're looking around for a little bit. And, oh, by the way, I got this pin as well. This is the logo. It's this rat. So I got that, too. So put that over there. So I was walking around for a little bit, and I just decided, you know what? I saw this booth, and I realized that I turned all my, Glamrock figures into custom. So I was like, let me pick up a Glamrock figure, and I ended up getting Glamrock Freddy. So yeah, I got a new Glamrock Freddy figure because I made all my other ones into customs, and I kind of just wanted to, rebuy all my Glamrock figures because I actually really do like them, even though people really hate them. I like them. I think they're very well I don't know, they're very cool in a way. And so here's the crazy part. So we're walking around, right? I'm just looking at stuff for a little while. I ended up seeing the voice of Winnie the Pooh. That was really cool. And so I'm just walking around for a little bit. My dad has to get coffee because he's really tired, and so we're just waiting for the coffee. I got a cookie too. And I see this guy, and he has the new, Endo 02 pop, from, the exclusive one that Funko Duck just released today. And I would get it if we were able to go to the Funko booth, but it's 100 people a day get to go. And you have to get, reservations, and there's, a whole, standby line, but it's till tomorrow. And so we were oh, we're never going to get that pop, so too bad. But when we looked at the line, this guy had it. And we're oh, that's really cool. So I was oh, I'm going to go ask him where he got it. And he's oh, I got it from the Funko booth and stuff. But, I live across the country, so I don't really know how I'm going to get it home. And then so my dad's well, I can like, buy it from me. Like, he's like, if you guys want to buy it from me, I'll do that. My dad's like, how much are you willing to pay for it? And he's like, well, I bought it for $25, so how about that? My dad's like, huh? And he like asked if you take Apple Pay and stuff. And then I end up with this dude. Like, oh my god. He's brand new. One of the, like, rarest pieces of an average at the moment. Like, look at that. New York Comic Con. Before you guys start saying, well, he's also available at Hot Topics. Well, he is. It's not the same version. The one available at Hot Topics has a Hot Topics sticker. It does not have the Funko or New York Comic Con exclusive. So this is a New York Comic Con exclusive. I think this one's actually a lot shinier than the one that was appearing at, like, Hot Topics. So yeah, I found this. This was insane. I was shaking for like 30 minutes straight. So yeah, that is my haul from New York Comic Con 2025, as well as my Funtime Freddy cosplay. Let me grab his head. I was watching like a walkthrough video just now to see if I could see myself in the background. I'm like halfway through and I haven't seen myself yet, so I might see him though, because I did see a camera at one point. I did look at it and I was like, hi. But yeah, so that's it for today's video, guys. So make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.